Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, in clothes, I'm wearing a high-end t-shirt from New Jeans. She's the sexy one, and a Trump hat. Anyway, we're going to react to my favorite person to look at, Tyler Spaghetti. And she has a video called What I Wish I Did in High School. Okay. Let's react. I haven't seen this. We are reacting to this together.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tyler, and today we are talking about my worst mistake that I made in high school. I don't know what I'm gonna title this because I can't think of a good name, but this is my second time filming this because the first one was just awful.
It's funny it's her second time filming this, and it's about high school, considering she had to, do the ninth grade twice, because, she failed it. I know, I bring that up a lot, but it's true. She failed ninth grade.
So I'm making it again. Hopefully it won't be as bad because it was really bad, guys. Really bad.
Dude, your last video was really bad, though. Your last video was really bad. It might be a mistake even reacting to this, but anyway.
I graduated in 2020 in the middle of the panini. Just in case you were wondering, in case you're new here, whoa, there's some background information. My number one mistake, let's get into it, okay? I was such a shy person, shy, I didn't talk to anybody, I didn't have any friends.
Now remember, based on the lore, she remembered that the video we reacted to her 20 videos ago, when she was in high school or whatever, 10th grade or whatever, she was dating 30-year-olds. She was dating adults in high school. So it's weird that she's shy in high school, but outside of high school she's doing adult things. So, but I think that's why she had a bad high school experience, is because she was dating grown-ass men when she was 15. But anyway,
my first freshman year, I dropped out.
Yeah.
But in that freshman year, I was with the people that I knew in middle school, and it was cool because it was oh, I actually have friends, sort of. They're not real friends, but at least I know them and they can pretend that they're my friends, but really they're just using me. It's fine.
For what?
And then after I failed and I came back the next year, I didn't know anybody. Nobody. Of course I knew people in the grade above me, but I wasn't in their classes. I didn't even have lunch with them, I don't think. And it was just it sucked bad. And I was, just in case you're wondering, you probably aren't,
Retarded?
I have social anxiety, general anxiety, and at the time, I don't know about now because I don't think it fits anymore, major depressive disorder. So
You sound like a broken human being. Need to reset you back to, factory settings. Because I haven't heard her, update us yet. But remember, she's gender fluid, has a girlfriend, and just got vaccinated. Yeah. Retarded.
I was not one of the people that were yay, love school, I can't wait to make friends. In my head, of course that's what I wanted. I wanted friends, I wanted to have that fun high school life that you see in TV shows and stuff, but that just didn't happen. And listen, I know that's not completely my fault, because
I've never seen one high school TV show that is realistic to real life, or any high school movie. You can't base anything on social media or TV. You just can't.
Nobody's gonna get that full TV show experience, obviously, but
yeah, no one is.
I could have had an actual high school experience if I just made friends and was more extroverted. The thing that I did that was just stupid, I was a weird kid.
Listen, no
shit. We're all weird, but I was a weird kid. So instead of being weird, which honestly I would recommend you do that. Like, please be weird and then you'll actually have friends. I just stayed in like the corner and I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't do anything. I just kind of like existed. Like nobody knew me.
I think standing in the corner is probably the most weirdest thing you could do because that's like the complete opposite of what's natural for a human to do. Like, humans are social creatures. You are weird with your anime hair color and, well, pronouns in her bio.
In senior year, my senior year,
Super senior.
people actually sort of knew me because I actually like talked. Sort of, kind of, a little bit, a little bit. Senior year is when I like tried a little bit, but then at that point it was over because the panini happened, and it's not like I could hang out with my friends. Like we were in.
The lockdown happened. The pandemic happened. This she's making this video at the height of fascism. I mean, the height of censorship, where people were losing their social media accounts for like saying, even mentioning the word COVID. So that's why she's censoring herself. Imagine living in a world where you can't say words because they will cancel you on social media. That's like fascism. Just saying.
in online school for months, so that was great. um, but yeah, it was very much like I'm gonna stay in my corner. I don't need friends. Like, why do I need friends? These people are just gonna leave after high school. Which in reality, yeah, you're gonna lose friends after high school, but it's still like it's so nice to have a connection with people after high school. Because if you don't have anybody in high school, what are you gonna do when you get out? My
Live your life. Jesus.
thought was that like, oh, I'm gonna go to college.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna, find friends. I'm gonna have that fun college life
No, you're
that
not.
they have on TV. Like, girl, no, you're not. You're not. Or I'm gonna get a job and I'm gonna have friends. I worked at Walmart. Everybody hated each other. Like,
She worked at Walmart one day a week, okay? And got fired because they wanted her to come in for 2 days a week and she called in sick, okay?
no, that did not happen. So that's why I recommend, like going into high school, you probably already have friends unless like you moved states or like countries. In that case, I'm very sorry for you. I have literally no advice on what to do with that because I've never done that. I've been in Florida most of my life. I don't know, all my life.
You
I
don't
don't
know?
really want to share that information. But yeah, you should.
This is what I understand. She's doing OnlyFans, right? So you're okay doing OnlyFans where you're sharing everything, but you don't want to share how long you've lived in Florida. That makes no sense. Women are ass backwards.
Go to high school, make some friends. You don't have to be all like fake. This is what I hate. Like people that obviously try to be popular, to like try to get all these things, and it's like that's not gonna matter. Being popular isn't gonna matter, but like having a couple friends, that's gonna be nice. Just saying. Because you're gonna leave high school being like, that was my last little bit of childhood that I had left. And I spent it trying to be alone or like be an adult. That was my thing. Like, I wanted to grow up. Like, I was looking at apartments to move out. I mean, to be fair, I had a reason because I was in a bad household for a while. But yeah.
Well, obviously your household was bad if, your parents were okay with you dating a 30-year-old. I mean, like, she stopped being a child in, like, 9th grade, 10th grade because she was dating adults. And, like, how come the parents didn't know about this? I mean, there's so many bad things that aren't her fault, though. I mean, she has bad parents, obviously. Because how do you not know, or if you do know, why would you let your child date a grown-up? That's just weird to me. But if I had a kid, the oldest person they could hang out with would be like at the most 2 years older. I mean, and it depends how old they are, but you know what I mean. But yeah.
I just wanted to like grow up. I was looking at like permanent jobs. I was looking at colleges. Like I tried so hard in school.
No, you
Please don't
didn't.
look at me. Okay, she was nice. She didn't stare at me really weird. I tried so hard in school, and I did well.
No, you didn't.
But that didn't do anything for me. Like I'm not in college, and if I go to college, it's going to be community college. Now that's been my plan since the beginning, like go to community college and then like go to university if that's something that I want to do. So really, high school didn't mean shit to me. Now, if you're going to university right after high school, I don't know why you would do that. You need to like think, why would you park next to me when there's a spot in front of you? I don't know. In my opinion, that's stupid. Like,
It doesn't matter. Usually, you go to college right after high school just because. What's the point of taking a break? Because you don't want to get used to not being in school. So then when you go back, you're like, oh, this again, because it's kind of like a routine. But unless you're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, an astrophysicist, you don't have to go to school. I mean, a college. I mean, you don't have to go to high school either because, like, all the stuff they teach is bullshit anyway. But anyway, if you know what you want to be, and so, like, let's say, like, you want to be a plumber. Okay, well, you're going to go to trade school. You're not going to go to college. You're like, you got to base this on what you want to be. So if you don't know what you want to be, well, then I understand taking a break and, like, really thinking because you might not want to waste your time. Like, why waste your time because, like, in the end, if you're just going to install air conditioners, there's no point in wasting your money going to community college either. And, you don't want to be one of these people where it takes you 10 years to figure out what you want to be when you grow up. So, I mean, you got to kind of figure that out. And it shouldn't take that long. But you kind of have to figure that out first. And after you do that, then you make your decision. Because school costs a lot of money. And there's a lot of people that major in whatever, underwater basket weaving for lesbians. And they're shocked that they can't get a job. So what was the point of wasting all that money? Oh, it was just so the government can like make 50% interest on the student loans. Don't be a sucker.
you're going to university for like an associate's, like why would you do that? Hey, if you're rich, do your thing, but like you could help somebody out. Please don't stare at me. But you could like actually help somebody out with their life, like give them food, but you're just like, I'm gonna get my associates at a fancy university.
People can do what they want with their money. There's nothing wrong with getting a associate's degree. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with getting any kind of degree. I'm just saying, if you want a job and you major in, I don't know, like wheelchair Asian history, you're probably not going to make a living off of that. But if you know this going in, then okay. Because a lot of these degrees people are getting that are just made up, like the history of Facebook or something like that. Like, they have stupid stuff like that. The only job you can get is teaching that class. That's it. Like, if you have some made up bullshit degree, you can't get hired anywhere. I mean, like a real job, I mean, obviously you can get hired at Walmart, but
I don't know. Do you think I don't care? Do you think I do care, but like
you do
I'm
care.
gonna act like I don't care.
You're crazy.
But yeah, I tried really hard in high school.
No, you didn't.
After I failed and I dropped out.
Mm-hmm.
After that,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was so quiet, and it was like, man, I wish I had those fun experiences in high school, because I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance for that again. I don't know if I'm gonna physically go to college.
Once again, we don't know what happens, but because there's, we have a lot of videos to watch. I bet you any amount of money she did not go to college. She does not come off as a college person at all.
You know, and even then, like, you watch those college shows, like,
Oh God!
what is it?
Don't base your
It's
life on
with this
TV.
comedian guy. I don't know what it's called. School. It's college. There's this pretty girl, and there's this guy that's a comedian, and he's like problematic, and he's very offensive.
That's like every
That
show.
show.
That's like every
Yeah.
show.
It's like, oh, that's fun. There's like dating drama. Like, I like that. That's cute. That's not how college is.
No shit.
At least, like, what I've actually heard from people. I haven't been to college. I've walked into college. I've walked around to college. Haven't actually gone to do work.
If she thinks TV is real life or vice versa, she's not meant for college. I mean, she's telling herself right now.
But yeah, like, once you're out of high school, that's your thing. Like, that's it. You don't have like another chance to redo it at all. You're done. You can't redo high school. You're gonna be like,
Bro, it's high school. Who cares? I mean, like, who cares? She's one of the types who thinks high school mattered. High school was a complete waste of time. It was complete bullshit. School in general is complete bullshit. And then even with the general population, a very small percent of our population goes to college. And I'm sure the number has changed, but I'm pretty sure it was only 12% of the population. Why don't we look and see the percentage of Americans that go to college? Okay. I'm so confused. Between 1993 and 2023, educational attainment skyrocketed among adults aged 25 and older with a... I don't care about the increase. Hold on. I'm going to ask how many Americans have college degrees. He won't give me a good answer. Let's see. Percentage of U.S. population with a bachelor's degree or higher by state. By state. And it's different for each state. I just wish it would tell me how many American citizens. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So basically, a third of America has a college degree. So like 100 million Americans have a college degree. Okay. Of a bachelor or higher. I don't know why it just wouldn't tell me that before, but
19, graduated.
oh, and then
Man,
for those of you that don't know, the U.S. population is roughly around 330 million. So, like a little over 100 million have a college degree.
I had some friends. And that's not saying like I don't have friends. I have online friends. And I have in real life friends. But, in high school, you really need that support that's like in real life. And I didn't have that. I had like 5 people that were like close to me. But we didn't have classes together. We didn't have lunch together. It was really just like, hey, I'll text you. Or I'll see you in the hallway. So it's like, was it really even friends? Like, no. Listen, I'll make a whole like fake friends video because I have tons of those. Um,
Those aren't
but
friends.
yeah, it's like I didn't even have that support system that I needed in high school, and that's why I think I like really was not happy throughout like my entire.
You can't depend on other people for your happiness. Happiness comes from within. So support system or no support system, it's all on you. Okay? You got to be your own best friend. Cuz you're the only one that has your best interest. It's just how it is. That's life.
Entire high school existence, pretty much. But yeah,
Yeah.
if you can do one thing, I don't know if you're in high school, maybe you're in middle school, about to go to high school, and you're just watching shit.
I hope no one that age is watching this garbage. Because there's a slight chance they might take your advice or think you're cool and try to emulate you. We don't want that.
Why did I curse? I'm sorry. If you're in middle school, I'm sorry. If you're in high school, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm really not sorry.
I know.
I mean, I am. If you're in middle school, I'm sorry, but you can handle a bad word. I don't know. Girl, I'm an adult. I can curse when I want. I'm sorry.
She's a goddamn moron.
I don't know. If you could do one thing, be a human.
Ugh.
Don't be scared to take up space. Don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna ask this question. Like, just do it. Just do it. Like, I promise you, nobody cares as much as you do. And then when you're like 20, you're gonna be like, why didn't I do this? Or like, when you graduate, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I missed out on this. I missed out on this. Yeah, you did. Do we have more than one life? I don't know. That's your opinion.
Oh, God.
Do we get another chance at high school?
Why would you want another chance? Oh, my God. If I could do everything over, I wouldn't even go to school. I wouldn't even waste my time. This is ridiculous. You know, I hope I get reincarnated so I can go back to high school. Only this idiot would say that.
I don't know. But if you can redo it, or if you can start doing it now, be a human. Don't be so scared to be a person and like have your own existence and feelings. Just do your thing, man. Just do it. Anyways, I'm gonna go to work and eat some wheat thins, because if not, I'm probably gonna pass out.
You pass out a lot.
Guys, I don't even know what's going on with my body right now.
Oh, maybe it's because you got the shot the other day. Oopsie.
But I'll see y'all next week for another strange event happening in my life. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to post next. I have no ideas anymore. Like, I kind of just think of something and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it.
You're special.
Excuse me?
You're special.
Like, I think of something and then I'm like, oh yeah, finally a good idea, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And then I do it, and then I have to wait like another
You've
week
never
to
had a
have,
good
like,
idea.
another idea. And it's not even like a good idea. It's just like,
You've never had a good idea. No.
it's content. I don't know. I have so many stories, but I just can't think of them.
What? I have so many stories, but I can't think of them. That means you don't have any stories. Jesus Christ.
My brain has like been non-existent. Anyways, I have to go to work because I'm gonna be late, and I really want my money. I'll see you next week. Have a good Tuesday. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. Have a good week, have a good weekend.
You
And
didn't
bye.
say Friday. Oh well. Yeah, it's over. So, yeah, she's special. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, this was better than the last video though. This was bad, but the last video we reacted to her was the worst she's ever made, and I'm gonna guess that was the worst video she has. I don't think she has any more that bad, because there's no way you can make one that bad again, because she knows it was bad. But anyway, Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you later. You guys have a good one. Peace.